So it's another great day for the network marketing series of Aurum. We started with the first module, how to build Aurum business in 30 minutes, 1 hour every day. And then we went ahead to do module 2, which is how to overcome objections, how to handle objections. 2 powerful trainings. And this is the third one, titled How to Follow Up with Your Aurum Prospects. Now, remember, these skills, you might not master them in one day, but as you keep watching these videos, keep taking notes, keep improving, if you make it a career, you'll be an amazing person by the time we've gone through the entire network marketing series. All right, so follow up. Follow up. You always hear it that the money is in the follow up, but most people actually struggle to follow up. And there are a couple of reasons. I mean, I told you the business the first time. It took me a lot to come face you and tell you, and you want me to keep following up. So how can we make follow up easy? Follow up doesn't have to be scary, and you don't have to feel guilty. That's what we're going to talk about on the following slides. All right, so what is the basic goal of follow-up? Follow-up simply means that you want to have a great conversation with your prospects. That's it. Great conversation highlighted there. Okay? And you know the so what? Some will, some won't, some won't, some will, some won't, so what? SW, SW, SW. Some won't, some will, so what? All right? Don't take it too literally, because you want to still focus on having great conversation with everybody as much as you want. I know you want people to just quickly sign up in Aurum. You tell them within 24, 48 hours, they activate. But it will not happen like that for most of the time. So you have to be patient. You want to be urgent in your approach, but you want to be patient. So here I have underlined something that everybody who watches this video should remember. It's going to take multiple exposures for a person to make a decision to join Aurum. It will take up to 6 exposures. Some people, it might take up to 8 to 10 exposures. They'll be saying the same thing from you several times before they decide to join. So those multiple exposures, up to 6 times or 8 times or 9 times or 10 times, you want it to be focused on educating them, making sure they understand the project while you're having a great conversation. This slide is the basic goal of follow-up. Your follow-up is not to just sign them up. Of course, you want to sign them up, but follow-up is just keep having a great conversation about Aurum. Just keep the conversation active. And the money is in that follow-up, because what happened to me today, I had been talking to them, but today they just said, give me your link. All right, great. And I just picked a link in my structure and sent to them. So it's all a conversation. Remember, it's all a conversation. Okay, it's all a conversation. Your job is to keep that conversation going. So look at an example of Jeff and Lauren, right? It took 12 years for Jeff to recruit Lauren. 12 years of follow-up. Now, after recruiting Lauren, Lauren has grown to become somebody who made $1 million. Yes, you can make $1 million. It's going to take hard work, but you can. But for Jeff, he wasn't desperate. He was going to be successful with or without that person. So this is the attitude I want you to have. When you are following up, just tell yourself, with or without this person, I must be successful. So you don't just say, I have 10 people on my list or 20. It must be these people. No, 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 no. As you follow up on them, you must tell yourself, with or without these people, you will still be successful. So look for things that build trust. Look for things that inspire belief and improve their confidence. It could be the CEO's talk on at Token to 2049. You share it with them. Tell them that is a third-party platform where the CEO went to present a discourse. Third-party credibility. It could be the short videos of the trades on KuCoin or OKX. You send it to them. Hey, I have a video of the trades of Aurum. 6 month trade results. I'm going to share it to you. Let's talk tomorrow. And then you share it to them. The next day you call them, have you watched it? Okay, let's watch it together. That's follow-up. You're having a great conversation. 10 exposures, the person will say, this looks good. I just need to get money. I'm going to sign up. All right. So remember, exposure can be one-on-one, talking about Aurum to them. It could be a video you send. It could be a conference call. It could be a trade screenshot that comes every day. You upload it, or the monthly results screenshot, you upload it. You could tell them a story. Hey, let me tell you a story of somebody who, this guy started with $120 as he was building. In less than 3 months, he made $10,000. And he started with $120. I'm telling you, God can bless some people. This platform is blessing people. You just start your journey, or you tell them the story of Ebook, who started with $120 and within 3 months or thereabout went straight to $30,000. You have those stories to tell. You can have a luncheon. You can have you can share a brochure, whatever it is, the website, meeting, just keep following up. All right. So remember, follow up has to be an exciting conversation, keeping it going. So there are 3 thoughts in the head of the prospect, things that he needs to have in his head when you're following up. And sometimes we forget these things there and we complicate it, but just keep telling them that Aurum is very simple. Even I forget sometimes, but Aurum is so simple. Because when you use big grammar like it's hands-free, I usually use it's hands-free, hands-free. Someone will say, what do you mean by hands-free? It's Aurum is so simple. You don't have to do anything. You have to let them know it's so simple. You have to underscore that every time you follow up with them. You also have to tell them, I think it will work. It's working for me. I believe it will work for you because it's so simple. It can work for anybody. Then the person wants to, I think I can do this. When the person feels and knows it is simple, that it can work for them, that's when they get to step 3. I think I could do it. So in your follow-up, keep the conversation going, keep sharing interesting things. Always emphasize it's simple. It's working for everybody who has deposited, and keep reminding them that it could work for them. These are very simple tips. I think everybody in Aurum team energy needs to get involved with. All right, so don't fall in love with potential. I love this slide because you might see the potential in somebody and you want to spend all your energy trying to sign up that person. Every day you're talking to that person because you know if you sign up the person, potential. Don't fall in love with potential. Just talk to more people. Don't be desperate that it has to be this person. All right, talk to more persons. That's the antidote. Talk to more persons. And there are several slides here tonight that we underscore the importance of talking to more persons. All right, don't be following up over and over with 4 people. Let's say you just have 4 people or 5, and then you are following up with them. You will over follow up on them now. You want to have so many people you follow up on that by the time you come back to number 1, the other they will say, it's been a long time you called me. You want to have enough people to follow up on. So don't talk to too few people. All right. Be confident. Be confident because they will sense your confidence. In fact, it's an energy that you have to push out from you, that confidence. Showcase belief in the platform and also belief in them. All right. See, I have plenty of people I can talk to, but I chose to talk to you. See, I've been calling you. There's a reason I keep calling you. I just believe in you because this thing will change your life. It will help you, help your wife, help your spouse, help your kids. It will give you that relief. I know what you can do. I believe in you. Unless you don't believe in yourself, but for me, I believe in you. So you have to inspire people. When we get to leadership, I'm going to talk much more about that. When you understand the skills for network marketing, and then you add a little bit of leadership, the sky is your limit. It will just be a question of time. All right, so there are 2 types of prospects, right? Those who sign up right away and those who don't want to buy immediately. So what's wrong? There's some people you tell about Aurum within 24 hours they've signed up, made a deposit, they're in. They start telling their friends. And there's some people that will tell you stories. So in yellow, I have highlighted these points. Know where you are going and get the skills needed to get you there. Sometimes you haven't shown the person where you are going sometimes. You need to always project where you're going. I'm going on this platform and I'm on a journey to make $1 million. I want to take you with me. All right. I want to make $500,000 on this platform and I want to take you with me. Have the skills to go there. If you have the skills, people will follow you. This is why we keep hammering on skills. If you have the skills, people will sign up with you. When you don't have good skills, people are going to just avoid you naturally. This is a very important slide for us to understand that people have different timing. All right. People have different timing. Also, look at this. The clock hands, the clock timing here shows you people's position. 12 is high noon, right? High noon means the person is ready. Person is looking for option, maybe desperate for options even. That's high noon. People always sign up in the high noon. Okay? People always sign up in the high noon. However, most of the time you're talking to them, they're not yet in the high noon. So this is what I want you to remember. When the high noon is when they are ready. So maybe you're talking to them when it's 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, something has happened in their life, but it's not yet so obvious. The world is not aware yet. So, they will tell you, okay, no problem. I'll think about it. This is the power of follow-up. You told them when it was high, when they were in 3 a.m. That was not their high noon. They were not ready. 6 p.m. All right. So 6 o'clock. People know the problem he's having now. His matter is being discussed and he's becoming a little desperate. 9 p.m. Everybody is aware of the problem. He is so frustrated. He's not looking for options. Then you have been telling him about Orum from 1, 2, 3. He was just telling you, okay, I will. Then one day he just calls you. High noon, 12 noon. He said, give me link. He won't talk. He said, give me link. I want to sign up. That's how it happens. It means the person is in a place where they are ready for opportunity. So follow up simply means you're talking to them and it's 2, 3, 4. It's not yet high noon. They're not yet ready. You have to keep following up. All right. The person who talks to them at high noon signs them up. I'm telling you. The person so you might have been talking here. You got to 8, you got to 9, you talked. 10, you talked. You now stop talking. You just gave up when it was 10. Then they're 10. That means they're close to high noon. You stop following up. And when you stop following up, they will just be in the marketplace. Somebody will just talk about Orum. They'll say, yes, I've heard about this Orum. You're a leader in Orum? Oh, how long have you been in it? You've made money. Give me a link. Let me sign up. They will sign up without that person because you gave up on following up. If you continue to showcase yourself till they got to high noon, when they even hear about it, they say, one of my guys, somebody has been telling me about this, and let me go and find out. He spoke to me even last week about it. Let me go get started. You mean this thing has given you money like this? I know somebody who is into it too. I will get back to them. High noon. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time on any slide. So where are you going? And this is very important. If you're going to follow up properly, you have to know where you are going. So most people just come to a business. They don't know where they're going. So take time today to know where you're going. Which rank do you want to hit? What is your target? Is it legend or dominion? Or is it just elite you're okay with? Know where you're going. All right. What prospects are looking for is the trusted path and a trusted guide. See, if you can be the trusted path and the trusted guide, people will follow you. This is how we build businesses. All right. This is how every leader they just try to look at everything leaders are doing. They just try to tell people, I know the road. Trust me. That's all you're going to keep hearing from those leaders. I can guide you on this journey. So the earlier you learn to be the trusted path for people and the trusted guide, it can be stressful, yeah? It's going to take some work, but once they can trust you that you can take them there, they'll sign up with you. If you know where you are going, they want to know, do you know where you're going? You that you want to sign me, do you even know where you're going? Sometimes people want to sign up or with me. I say, go and meet your upline in the other business. And they say, no, I don't want to do anything with that person. Maybe the person did not know where he was going. in the earlier business that they did together. So you always know where you're going. Now, they also want to know if you have the skills, if you know how to get there, and if you have the skills. Oh, do you know where you're going? Do you know how to get there? And do you have the skills to navigate to get there? So build trust and rapport with your prospects and show them that you have the skill to get them the desired success. All they want to do is succeed. So in my structure, somebody signed up with $100, $150. Then somebody else wanting to join. I used that person's link to sign up the person. Interesting, the person did some good money. And this person got $75. I mean, she just quickly went and upgraded. And she was so excited. I started with $100. And in 24 hours, somebody has signed up under me and I've gotten $75. That is profit beyond imagination. So you need to be the trusted path and the trusted guide. You can't recruit for people, all right? You can't recruit for everybody, but you should somehow prove that you are the trusted path and that you know what it takes to get to the destination. All right, so we just try to use different examples to illustrate follow-up so that after this meeting, when you remember the monies in the follow-up, you just know, go and have friendly conversation. Then show them where you are going. Show them you have the skill. You have to tell them, this is easy. I got a skill to take you there. We're going on a journey to $1 million. Even if we miss $1 million, we'll get $500,000. Let's go now. And they're going to say, hey, come on, I'm ready to do this. So a billboard is the illustration being used on this slide. You see that billboard, maybe it's a restaurant that is on that billboard. Every day you're driving past that junction, you're seeing that restaurant on that billboard, but you never stop the car to go into it. That's how follow-up is. So your prospects will ignore you like they don't ever see you. The same way you keep seeing that billboard, but you never stop to go to that restaurant. You see the signpost, but every day you're seeing it. That's multiple exposures. What it means that the day you will be hungry at that junction, the day you will be very hungry at that junction, or you are in that locality, you and your friends and you're hungry, you say, what about this restaurant? I always see their signboard every day when I'm driving past this road. There's one restaurant somewhere here. Let's go and try it. Maybe. And then maybe somebody will tell you, no, I eat there. The food is nice. Okay, let's go. People might ignore the billboard until the timing is right. Follow-up means that we can serve the prospect when they are ready. So it doesn't have to be when you are ready. You are always ready to sign people up, but they are not ready to sign up. But when they'll be ready, the high noon, you want to be the person they first think of. All right. So just take note of that. If you don't follow up on prospects, the prospect will forget your offer. This is the reason why it's so important. Follow-up is one of the most important skills you can ever do. And I want you to have this skill when it comes to this Aurum business. I want you to have the follow-up skill, because when you follow up with people, before you follow up 10 exposures, even if it's 20 exposures, just keep going, but have more options. Don't be following up on the same people, right? Let's say you have two people to follow up every day. I'm just giving an example. You can have more. But if you have 2 people to follow up every day, in 10 days, that's 20 persons, right? That means in a month, 60 persons. Before you come back to call number 1, the first person, 1 month has passed. So they're not going to even be feeling choked, all right? So this issue, I keep hammering it several times in this presentation. What really is follow-up, all right? Just being there at the right time. When the time is right, you want the prospect to think of you fondly. So fondly is the word there. So you want it to feel better about you. So don't stress people. It's difficult. You want it to sign up, but try to create that rapport so that they think fondly about you. And they just think that you are the guy, you're the lady, you're the madam, you're the guy that can take them to where they want to be. All right. And you have to look for different words that you can use to keep inspiring people. So focus on creating rapport and relationship, moving the prospect forward. You might not get the yes or no immediately, but remember, it could be a no decision, right? But even if it takes you 20 exposures, just keep going. And sometimes you might need to create movie in people's head. For people to change their situation, they have to talk to themselves by themselves. All right. So you can find a way to play a movie in their head to find out what they're thinking. All right. How are you coping with the cost of fuel? What do you do to manage? What's going on? Today I spoke to somebody, person has a boutique, and the guy was, yeah, it was just a friendly conversation, and I just asked, so how's the business going? Like, he now opened up and said so many things. So that is, you have to find out what they are thinking. If you can find out what they are thinking, you cannot enter from that thinking and get more results. Because if you don't know what they're thinking and you're just talking, you'll be talking and talking to the wind. You have to know exactly what's on their mind. And then remember to show them that nothing is perfect, because people want perfection. People want safety. See, nothing is perfect. The country you live in, is it perfect? Right? Is your government perfect? Opportunities might not be perfect, but you have to get started. So these are just a few things. And always reassure them that you work together with them. This is very important. They recruit and abandon. If you are in my team and you go through my trainings, that's the end of recruit and abandon. I forbid it in my structure. So people would sign up people, abandon them. You've gotten the commission, trade results, abandon them. You jump to the next project without providing support. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. You can do multiple systems, but provide support to the people you have on those systems. All right. So that's very important. Recruit and abandon will make you a bad leader. They will never want to work with you again. All right. Very important. All right. So what if they say no? It doesn't matter. That's fine. They are not telling you no, that they hate you. It's just that, okay, they feel this business is not good for them right now. That's fine. You can give them a little break when you have tried to overcome all their objections. You've done everything, used all the skills you have, and they say no. Yeah. You can respect them. Say, okay, no problem. I'll just keep updating you every 2-3 months on the progress, right? I know you feel that this might not work, but 2 months, 3 months time, I'll just give you updates on how it's going. And that is still follow up. Oh. So in 3 months time, you follow up with them again, but you don't know that it's still follow up. All right. So it's really an interesting thing. And again, you need to talk to more than a few persons for you to thrive. The normal, I think it over. I want to think it over. I want to think it over. It simply means they are afraid to make a decision. Most times they don't want to make a decision. They want to make themselves feel safe by not taking a decision. All right. So you need to know that you have to make them realize that you're not taking a decision. It's a decision to stay where you are. So if the person is broke and borrowing money in debt, if you're not doing this, you're taking a decision to hug poverty. And how long do you want to be in that situation? So you have to be gentle and also firm sometimes, depending on your rapport with the person. So you can remove the no decision luxury. Always try to let them know that if they're dilly-dallying, okay, that's fine. I mean, it's okay if you make a decision not to join today and you continue to work at your job that you don't have a passion for. So you need to know your prospects and their pain. Then if you tell them that they're not joining Oru means that they want to continue in that situation. And it's okay. But if they decide to join now, at least they will open a door to another source of income that could bring cash flow to them. Yeah, people are creating results with Orum. So, show them the results. Show them the results and change the situation. But remember, no pressure on you, no pressure from you. You're still allowing them to take their time, but you always want to make them uncomfortable so that they know that not deciding is actually a decision in itself. All right, so I'm just going to flip through this. It's important when you're following up to listen for clues. All right, you're going to see people doing all sorts of things. Prospects lie a lot. You have to remember that prospects tell a lot of lies. One of the lies is that I'm going to watch the video. That's a lie. They know they will not watch that video, but they just tell you so you can get off their back. All right. So, how do you manage to do that listening? Don't talk too much. All right. Try and locate their problems. We're in business to solve problems. All right. You're in business to solve people's problems. So if you don't understand their problem, how can you solve it? Find out the problem. Presenting Orum is a secondary thing. Just first find out their problem, especially people you know. Use their problem and connect it to Orum and show Orum as a solution to the problem. Then your presentation will be very, very impactful. All right. Listen deeply. Listen first before giving the solution. All right. So somebody says, I still need to think it over. I just don't have any time. My daughter takes up so much of my time with her school activities. So this person has given you an objection while you are trying to follow up with the person. You say, I still need to think things over. I really don't have time. So the person is telling you something. I'm very busy. All right. She said, I'm very busy and I have a daughter. So my daughter is very important to me and deserves my time. All right. And she enjoys spending time with her daughter. So you have to use what she has just told you as the excuse. She gave it to you as the excuse, but you have to use that excuse in the follow-up to whine it in and hammer it, get the person to think, okay, how will you feel if you start Orum today and be among those people who made $10,000 in 2 or 3 months? Now imagine that in a year you make $100,000 from Orum. How will you be able to spend that money with your daughter? You have now entered box 18, 18-year box, right? So you are goal bound. And the person will not look at you because you have actually touched the right spot. So I'm just telling you that for you to really follow up properly, you need to close your eyes. So this is what I do sometimes when I'm on a call, three-way call with somebody, and the prospect is, being maybe difficult sometimes. I close my eyes and just imagine, and I feel what am I seeing? I close my eyes when I'm talking. I just close my eyes because I want to feel the person and the tension they are talking, their voice, what are they going through? And with what they say, I could now use one of those points to enter the 18-year box to get results and become goal bound. All right. So always do that. I don't know anyone and I have never been in business for myself. I don't think this will work for me. They're just telling you that I'm not confident enough. So you have to now connect them. Say, what if I'm your guide and I mentor you? I coach you every step of the way over the next 2 years to give you success. Listen, I'm going to work with you until you make your first $100. Then we take it from $100 to your first $1,000. Work with me. But you say, are you going to be there? Yes. And I don't need much from you. I just need you to sign up. We hold the first meeting. I just need 15 minutes of your time every 2 days to do 1 or 2 conference calls. Okay, I think I can do it if you're going to be there for me. So this is why people always lose their business partners because they're never there for their business partners. They are never there. They're never there for them. So building a team is not difficult. Some leaders today, they can sign up 1,000 persons because over time they've become the people who know where they're going, who have shown they have the skills to take them there. People will always follow people that can take them to a destination. So please, I want you to become a leader. And this skill is important for you to become a leader. So one of my gifts is if you work with me on my team, apart from the business we are doing and the money we're making, you have to become a leader if you want to. Because when you become a leader, you can be somebody who cannot even muster 10 persons in the first month, but over the years, months and years, you're going to be somebody that will become a leader. Anybody can become a leader if you just take note of the things being said here. All right, so some opening sentences to help your prospects. Help you understand how a part-time income will change your life. If you had an extra $1,000, what would you spend it on? So this is where you're just trying to strike a conversation. All right. Tell me if you had $10,000 extra now, okay? If you had extra $10,000 within 3 months, what would you do? 10,000. Why is 15M now? Oh boy, I will first book flight and go and relax where will I go to? Even if it's Zanzibar, go and relax first. Take my spouse, go and chill. You are following up. That's follow up. All right. So, I mean, these are just some examples. It's impossible to solve a problem unless you know what it is. So listen a lot, and follow up will be easier. Don't talk too much when you're following up with people. Most people can't follow up because of fear of the telephone, but the telephone doesn't bite. But still, the fear of rejection can give somebody a stroke while trying to make the phone call. So how do you make it easy? Um, Sometimes the words we use can create problem for us. Words like, well, have you finally made up your mind? The way you will sound, the person will just give you rejection straight. No, I have not. Oh, if you don't join today, you miss a tsunami of wave of momentum. Which wave of momentum? Scammer. You want to just sign me up and then run away. That's what will come to their mind. Oh, you have to join now so I can put 100 people in your group, in your team. Come on. The person will quickly smell the rats from far away. All right. Don't be a loser. Don't miss the chance. Now, if you have rapport with somebody, sometimes if they're a friend, close friend, or family member, you can be a little hard, but just don't push it too much, especially when it's people that don't really, they're not too close to you. Be gentle and just keep the conversation going. Always give value. If you want to avoid objections in follow-up, always give value. So I shared a book the other day, right? And in that book, you can say, I'm following up with you on our conversation with Orum the last time, but today I don't want to talk about Orum. I want to give you a book to read. Is that fine? It's a secret book, oh, but it's very powerful. Lots of stories, lots of inspiration. It will help you in your life, your career. Okay, I'm sending the book to you now. That's follow-up. You're giving value. The person might not object, though. The person will say, wow, are you serious? You give them the book, you give them the tool to open it and read, guide them. Wow. Wow, this person gave me this book. I love the book. Oh. The next time you are calling, they will pick your call now. The next time you're calling, you'll pick your call. I enjoyed that book. Oh my goodness. That book, I don't know where you found the book from. It's a lovely book. Now, that book would have rewired their brain to start thinking of opportunity if they're ready to. And then you keep the conversation going. All right. So that's just an idea. All right. These are just ideas. You can go through them at your own time. And I love this one, which HP always says, do you have anyone who would love to make money? Hey, I have a powerful opportunity and I am just looking for people that want to make money. Do you have people that want to make extra money? A real solid opportunity. You have to show it's real, solid, simple opportunity. Person say, me, I want to make money now. What are you talking about? You've bypassed rejection. These are just some simple ideas for you. So this slide is trying to remind you that, hey, you want people to sign up, but it's not about you. You are afraid of following up because you feel you're thinking too much about yourself. If I call now, they might not pick my call. They might start avoiding me. Stop thinking about yourself. Start thinking about the prospect. And this is what I do when I want to do a voice note to my team. I just connect with the team mentally and emotionally. Like, what is it that they would love to hear today? In the WhatsApp group, this is how I do my voice note with inspiration. And then I give the voice note. Sometimes it ends up being very long, like over 10 minutes. But you see, that's the moment. You have to put your energy and focus on the prospects. This man, he's struggling. Orun will help him. If I don't tell him about Orun, he will keep suffering, but he will be proving stronger. But I have to tell him. I have to tell him. No, no, no. I have to inform Papa Ibuka. Papa Ibuka, I'm calling you now. Pick your phone because this is a matter of financial breakthrough. You see, you're thinking about him. You're not thinking about yourself and how he's going to treat you. You're thinking about his good. And when you call him, say, Papa Ibuka, I don't want to disturb you, but this thing is so urgent. If I don't tell you, I'll be a wicked man. There's financial breakthrough happening now for people all over the world. God sent us a platform. It's all about if you want to make money. Presentation Monday to Thursday. Choose one day, come in. I want you to just listen. I'm not saying you must do it, to just come and listen. If you listen, you don't want to do it, go. No problem. But I know what you're going through. This platform will bless you. That's it. So please remember this slide. It's not about you. I know you want to hit the rank, but it's not about you. It's about the prospect. So where is your focus? Oh, you can say, I want to answer my prospect's questions. I want to help my prospect change his life. Yeah, that's what you should focus on. I want to help my prospect feel confident about a new business. Yes, that's something to focus on. I want to give my prospect confidence that I am here to get him started. Yeah, so focus on the prospect. Okay? Once you focus on the prospect will feel your concern and interest in them, and they will respond more favorably to you. So see follow-up as an obligation to the prospect. So please refocus and say this aloud. You can say this aloud to yourself now and every time. My obligation is to inform the prospect and help the prospect. It's up to the prospect to decide if now is the time to improve their life or not. But me, I must tell the prospect. So you look for easy words. Okay? Remember the previous training. This may or may not be your cup of tea. This may or may not be for you. All right? I don't know if the time is right for you to change your financial story. It's up to you to decide, but I want you to join this presentation. After joining, you can walk away if it's not your cup of tea. Here's what I'm doing. Oh, this thing I'm doing has given me $10,000. See, come, let me show you. All right. So there's some words you can use to show that you care about the person and takes away the pressure. You want to follow up, but you don't want that stress of feeling you're choking the person. Just have nice conversations with the person. And when you see that there's a lot of tension between you and the person, that means you're not following up properly. You give the person a little break. Become a consultant. Okay? Become a consultant of Orum. No Orum in and out. Oh my goodness. No Orum in and out, and you will be a good person to sign up under. So here's what I mean. If you were told to go and give a lecture on how to do heart surgery, and the audience they are surgeons. I don't know anything about surgery. So if I'm told to go and give a lecture about heart surgery to surgeons, I'm not going to like that kind of topic because the people are more they are good at it more than me. But if I were told to go and tell people in junior secondary school about life and life lessons, yeah, I would feel like a guru and confident. So you need to just know more about Orum than your prospects, so that whichever angle they're trying to take the talk to, you have what you need to counter them. All right, to get more confident, learn more skills. And that's why I'm doing this training. I know a lot of people don't really understand why I'm doing this training. I'm building the structure for the future. These videos, once I record them, anybody who's ready to change their life with Orum will watch them and take the business from there. To get more confident, learn some skills, learn more skills, get better, become somebody who is better. No prospect wants to follow somebody who is incompetent, who doesn't know where he's going and doesn't have the skills to get there. You see this thing, I keep saying it. Do you know where you're going? You want to build Orum, you want to reach Dominion. Do you know how to get there? Do you know Operation 3x3, 5x5? Or you want to do Operation 500 by 500, where you sign up 500 people? Do you know how to get there? Okay? The more skills you have, the more confidence you feel, and you recruit more people. All right, so how do you improve your posture? Your posture is very important. When you have only 2 people to tell about Orum, your posture will be like, please don't fail me. Come and do this business now. Please, just try. You'll be begging them. But when you have 50 people to talk to, and by the way, you should know that Orum, the team in Orum, the step-by-step guide, in fact, I'm going to go to that after I finish my network marketing training. The first step is to get 50 contacts. Look at your contacts, get 50, right? And then take it from there. That 50, you can walk through it in 1 week. Then you now develop another 50 contacts. Go 50 by 50. Inviting. Follow up. So if you have 50 persons, you can decide to follow up. Sorry, it's noise. You can decide to follow up, and you're not going to stress anybody. Before you even call the person again, it will be over a month. All right? Sometimes if you're following up with people, so let me tell you the truth. I find it difficult to even follow up with some people. The way it is, if I tell you about the opportunity, if you don't move, before I'll come back to you, I would have gone far. I could have made $10,000. Before I will even come back to you, I'd have made $20,000. So when I'm coming back to you, I'll say, I'll look at the chart. I sent you this thing since August. Why? Look at what I've made now. What's up? So for you to get good posture, please talk to more people. If you are desperate, prospects will smell it. Prospects are looking for someone to follow, someone who knows where they are going, and someone who has the skills to get them there. Just talk to more people. That's the simplest way to have better posture, more prospects. All right, so you're not the center of the universe, all right? The prospects can tell you that they will do something, but they'll forget because they have their own issues. They have their own personal life. They have their priorities. So if somebody tells you, I'll watch this video, and they didn't watch it, then you told them, okay, try and watch it. I'll call you next tomorrow. They still didn't watch it. What do you say? But you promised me you'll watch it now. That's not the right thing. You have to say, it's okay. I understand. Life happens. Okay. This is classic Eric Worre information. All right. Don't tell the prospect. Don't you realize that timing is important? See, they will join when the timing is right for them. That timing that you think is important, coming in early, to them is not that important. The important thing to them is when they are ready. Of course, if you're talking to a network marketer who understands timing, of course, you can hammer that in. Tell them that this is fresh, this is new, 15,000 persons alone in the whole world. Opportunity is here. That's a different case. But for a general person who just keep following up. Don't say, I can't believe you didn't watch the video. Oh, you're going to miss this boat. No, don't do that. All right. Always say, I understand. It's okay. Again, you didn't watch it. I guess you were very busy. Did you travel? Now I see it. I understand. I understand. And when you do that every time, yeah, they'll be at ease. Just keep having the conversation. You want them to be thinking of you nicely, huh? So take it easy. So keep the conversations going always. Remember that your prospects want what you have to offer. Yeah, this is very important. You see your prospects, they actually want Orum. They want Orum. They just have some concerns. They are looking for opportunity to change their story. You just get the first 50, then the next 50. If you can get 100, but if you're looking for how to write 100 list, you might not even finish it. So just start with your first 50. Once you have 50 names, get to work. Go back to the first topic I taught you. Use that for inviting them. After the invitation, use the second topic, overcome objections, then constantly keep following up. How long should you follow up with somebody? As long as they are alive, right? I think Eric Worre. This slide is like basically Eric Worre, right? As long as the person's alive, keep following up. They might not be in their high noon. Remember, the person might be in 3 o'clock, might be in 9 o'clock. Just keep following up. And of course, if you stayed for a long time without following up with them, then look for a way to catch up, all right? And that's example here. Hey, what have you been up to? It's been a long time. It's been up to a year. What have you been up to? Which business have you done since then? Tell me. What are you working on now? You listen. Don't be in a hurry to pitch your own story. Listen. Oh, that's nice. I'm happy. Is it working for you? How much have you made? How easy is it? Oh, nice, nice. I'm happy. I'm happy you have something working for you. For me, I'm working on Aurum. It's an amazing platform. It's working super well for me. Yeah. Um, Me and my team, we've made, just tell your story. See, so great. I'm just glad I connected with you, right? I'll keep in touch. All right. Let's discuss more. That's all. Keep the conversation going. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. It's been a pleasure sharing this. The recording is here to help the team grow and succeed in Aurum. Get ready for the next topic. And we're going to really create lots of success with this series. God bless you all.